Welcome to the easy guide to Dracula, the Dark Lord. I'm going to break down his full kit and how to play him, and then I'm going to tell the survivors how you're going to beat him. Let's get going. The Dark Lord has 3 forms he can go into, so I'm going to go with the strongest one first. Turning into the Wolf increases visibility of pools of blood and scratch marks. It also will show scent orbs. If you get a scent orb, you get a temporary speed boost. Getting the scent orb also reduces the pounce attack. And if any survivor does the rush action, you will get Killer Instinct. Do not rely on the pounce to get survivors. Just do a regular attack. The hitbox is a little wonky due to the camera angle, but the pounce does 2 lunges. And it can clip anything, which means now you're stuck and the survivor will run away. You only want to pounce when there is a straightaway, like a hallway, or maybe you know they're going to try to get through a window and you have a straight shot. Next up is the vampire form. You can summon fire pillars. At full charge, you get 7 pillars. It can only go through low obstacles. It cannot go through walls. The flame pillars have a very fast cast time, so if you see someone about to drop a pallet or go through a window, just cast it. You're most likely always going to hit them. You don't need to charge it. Our last ability is to turn to a swarm of bats. You are faster in this form, you are undetectable, survivors will hear a strange lullaby, but this ability lets you teleport to pallets and windows. You can only see scratch marks in this form and also increases how loud footsteps are. The moment you get into the map, go to bat form, and now you can roam faster and teleport. As soon as you see scratch marks, you swap to your wolf form or Dracula or Dark Lord or whatever he is. Let's move to spooky perks. Human Greed. This perk lets you close chests, see the aura of all chests, and then see when survivors are close to those chests. I'm sure there's a good synergy here. I just think this is a trash perk and I would never take this. Next up is Dominance. Whenever a survivor for the first time in the trial goes to touch a chest or totem, it is blocked by the entity for 8 seconds. And then that item that they were working on is now revealed in white. 8 seconds is terrible. If this was higher, like 30 seconds or 60 seconds or something like that, it'd be worth it. It's just not good either. Cool idea to have something to protect totems, but it's just not good. Last is a hex perk, Wretched Fate. After a generator is completed, a random doll totem is lit, cursing the obsession, reducing the repair speed by 33%. The aura of the hex totem is revealed to them within 12 meters. This is so cool, but what's terrible is, why does the survivor get to see where the totem is? That's so lame. Every time I ran this, my totem was broken within the first few minutes of the game. There are only 2 add-ons that I found very helpful. I'll throw those up on screen. These 2 add-ons help me with the shapeshift. My biggest tip for you learning and playing the Dark Lord Dracula is you need to be using your shapeshift all the time. Use the bats to scout, ping pong around the map, and then don't worry about what form you're going into. Just get into a form after the bats to chase down those survivors. Now for my snacky survivors, here's what I gotta say. You're gonna do very well, I promise. It's actually not that bad. The key to beating Dracula is just knowing what form does what. If Dracula's in his wolf form, you want to cut sharp corners, drop pallets, jump through windows, the normal stuff you guys do anyways. If he's in vampire form and you see him raise up the pillar of fire, he slows down. So don't do the things you normally do. Don't drop the pallet, just do the normal loop or the terrible loops that you all know exist. If you hear the bats, just crouch walk away and leave no scratches. If this guide helped you, please like, sub, do all those things, and the first 10 people to comment will be the first 10 people to comment. I'll see you in the next video. See ya.